wo man mu nan say de odwen ho a wonte ase obesori anape bia na asem foforo ebusuafo eye bongo ideas a ye friend no Albert Nat Hyde a che oye Twitter blogger we dim was at Twitter jumedie blogging jumedie nimpa na even on trend date crampo ubedi adanse say every single matter ebe arising in this country, he has an opinion, he has something to say about it in a much brutal way. Everyone has an opinion, but they did not said fuck a crabby. Yes. Na nancy I sorry na eja ni niece bongo ideas no ni niece. Well text say Rooney is everywhere. Eka trend say asembi esi. Ebusuafo asem na esi me say what won say me and then me be broad details of the bruhaha on bongo idea situation. My try Usman embrace here. Instead of the can bongo ideas ni niece just a fan ni MP or taxi Rooney is everywhere no say good morning Rooney, please there's something I would like to discuss with you. I'm a relative of bongo ideas. He was arrested this dawn around 2 a.m. by some men who claimed to be police officials. They refused to tell us the station they are coming from and stopped us from sitting in their car too. We don't even know where they took him to. Yes, the entire family have visited almost all the police stations close to us, but he's not there. I just pray this message finds you. My number is another number to war. And see, yeah, sorry, Anapa, you who say Rooney is everywhere at Twitter, and as we posted our dear way, and now we were like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? But before that, it was for the comments or control war, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. Post I say when he was flaunting his wife and celebrating his wife. This man went to reply, say trophy wife, she has not even given birth for you and all of that. I mean, me personally as a woman and as a human being, me really I was taken aback. I was like, ish, baby, no. This guy, I mean, we all have opinions and everything, but he went that far. And when we heard say he has been abducted, and Shadanya surprised us, but we did not know say if it's because of sa comments some of the opinions uncle for a share Uncle Parkwesi need to any page sooner or say could it be that Asamoah is the one who sent thugs to kidnap bongo ideas? We remember he threatened bongo ideas last year. Next, Asamoah Mokai Assembly and Asamoah threatened bongo ideas last year within last year. Arante Anase Asamoah and now no one call gangs on bongo ideas. And over for us to say if common bongo on one casa Uncle Park is no say if common bongo ideas can trigger the presidency, then it shows how intolerant Nanado and his wife Rebecca Akufo-Addo are. Never describe the first lady as a mother. I'm say now why would be our accept to say ni pay you and shada anya no why would you say at the end of the day even if the president and the wife ako abduct no to show him some lesson why would you say we shouldn't call or describe the first lady a mother because or tre na oba time and your bad time at chene ba so ebusiafo nsem ne de edoso na ebi so Charles Aite so ebe posti on a page to say the disappearance of bongo ideas, though disturbing, isn't surprising. I've monitored his tweets and dare me say they are nothing short of cyberbullying. Let's not confuse that with freedom of speech. What is cyberbullying? I know, right? Yes, because our freedom of opinion, sharing your opinion, sharing your thoughts and everything. But cyberbullying goes way beyond that, and this is the kind of freedom of speech that Bongo Ideas has been expressing all this while. I just say, this brings us to the idea, what do you think about all of this? First of all, before we even dive into the situation, what do you think about tweets and everything? Let me know your thoughts at the comment section. I may come for a year analysis to do a mouse. So I'm not so Poby, I'm an extra pre-birthday photo shoots, be a pre-wedding photo shoots, and I say and cover any event of any sort. Friend numbers no good screen so now you bet to me Eddie Jumano Amal come now video when the throwback video of an interviewer it was for just say all lay down the ambitions, the reason why he's even doing this critiquing job as a blogger or per se or relocated to America.
But I've been able to control my emotions, because if you want to be a critic and you want to be moved by everything that happens and everything that you hear and everything that people are propagating online, you will not be a critic, because you'll be a this thing, and you'll be I'm here 24 years. Or be a jaded because you don't have it in you. If you create the 30 and stuff, you can't do it.
With this thing that you're doing, how far do you see yourself?
Yeah, I want to be consistent as long as I can, because for me, my dream is to relocate to the United States of America. And if I relocate to the United States of America, I'll stop the critiquing and do something else. I've always said that when I'll maybe sell all my online something and just focus on something.
Oh, so you are doing this to get money?
No. It doesn't pay. Let's critiquing. It doesn't pay. It doesn't pay directly.
How does it pay?
But I'm just stating that
indirectly, how does it pay?
As for indirect, you get brands, you can work for brands, you can get promos.
Okay.
Yes.
Do some celebrities contact you to just do your money?
So Bongo Ideas stated in this interview, which is not recent. Yes, it's not recent. Say he is doing all of this because one of his plans is to relocate to America. I mean, so critiquing people, cyberbullying will help you. Well, these are some of the comments and for a drop your video. Obi said he writes very well. I wonder why he's not eloquent in speaking. Ghana for. And Obi also say Fofia and Twata. Obi say, can you imagine such a low, mediocre aspiration? No wonder he always wants to insult successful people. Now I say, sir, aspiration you always so very relocated to America and all this no, it's mediocre. Like, I mean, it's not something that people and ambition people should pursue. You get it? Or if I say, who knows if he's on his way to America, he might find himself in United States of Apa. Ebusia for Ghana for your kasa wasemba. Shey no wasemba. We give it to you woto. Yes, and obi people say he no fine to obi a nyame abodi am destroy ya mo asemba motomobo. Obi say tell him to stay in Ghana. We Americans, we don't want him. Now some more America hono, they don't want him granting on Ghana has say ya na between have so. And lastly, so Obi say you are not a critic, you are a cyber bully. Note the difference. Just like I said, there's a difference, a big difference between sharing your opinion, freedom of speech, and cyberbullying. It is that critical. You get it? And sa same way ni niece a drop it, sa same way say, oh, people, a lot of people were wondering, say, what is going on? This is the interview of niece explaining into details what actually happened.
And we don't know who came for him. But omo tochano omambono tochano moko tochano obaye no state a wo mu na obaye no na make kasa omo tochano but onu Bongo na kasa no he's not able to speak well on said that need him komo bebre.
Myself, I didn't know. I only found out recently when I went to the family meeting. So I heard, not like I heard, I was there this morning around 2 a.m. Some men came into the house. They were dressed in police attire, and then they knocked on his door, and they entered and they just dragged him out. They said they were taking him to the police station. We asked them, police station, they stopped us from following them. They said we should look for a taxi. As at 2 a.m., we were not getting any taxi. So I pleaded with one of them to at least tell us where they are taking him to, so that when day breaks, we can come there. The man refused, and then they took him. We've gone to Soto police station, a couple of police stations. Almost everywhere we visited, they are saying they've not received such a case. Nobody has been brought there. So now we don't know where they've taken him to. His lines are not connecting. We can't reach him. Since 2 a.m. till now, we don't know where Bongo Ideas is.
Okay. Now, Oman can't adequate I'm picking it up.
They didn't say anything. I was trying to even tell one of them that without we don't know what the person has done. The man didn't say anything. He was not telling us that if you don't keep quiet, then they dragged him out. put him in the car and then they just drove off.
What kind of car? Police car or private car or taxi hailing?
It was a private car, sort of, yes, private car. And another car, I know say, track. 4x4, J2, and a fine woman in there.
Man, number plate now.
No, I'm taking notice of number plate.
So
Everything happened in a rush.
But like, they went into the room like unlocking and I said, I don't get it.
We don't even know how the whole thing happened. No. We heard noise because that's at 2 a.m. there. Obiada. So it was the noise that woke us up. Then we came out and then we saw them. They didn't give us any explanation. They didn't say anything. They just took him away.
Now,
in a family house too. It's just.
You have to say for now. Or say any now. No, say any ban kind no niece no kind no. Or say people in police uniforms and a betchino, right? Yes, and Obia fi say Ghana police for na betchino, Ghana police for na betchino ekotre na so. But Ghana Police Service for the statement about Bontia and when say the Ghana Police Services has not arrested Albert Nat Hyde, aka Bongo Ideas. The attention of the Ghana Police Service has been drawn to social media reports that one Albert Nat Hyde, aka Bongo Ideas, has been arrested by the police. The Ghana Police Service has not arrested the said individual. The police has contacted a relative who has confirmed that Bongo Ideas is at home. Let's say for said they were in police uniform or mobile no. It's not, they are not from Ghana Police Service at all. It's bringing me to think, something, but also National Ministry of National Security, because Anya police for security personnel. So yes, almost also clarify the say press release. The Ministry of National Security has not arrested Albert Nat Hyde. The Ministry of National Security has taken note of claims on social media that its personnel have allegedly arrested Albert Nat Hyde, alias Bongo Ideas. The Ghanaian public should take note that no such arrest has been effected by the ministry of its allied agencies. To this end, the Ghanaian public is urged to disregard speculations about the arrest of Albert Nat Hyde by the Ministry of National Security. Now, say all of these institutions who are responsible for controlling all of these freedom of speech, cyberbullying to be precise. Say for Ghana Police for Ministry of Security for so which people abducted him? And according to Niniano interview now, say he had some bruises all over, and it looked like he has really been tortured. But on no Bongo ne one confess say what ya torture in any way. But on no Niniano, from the looks of things, and he was tortured. So, what do you think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For Afia Schwarzenegger, and also and then they take on the Bongo Idea situation or someone say and I say who was social media trend is I say may there's some more and some more kind
Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Obanyansa for Ebunibe and Kanasem. Now, what's our boy with any who be at? What they call an about? Why the baby's not with you? Why not? Nail it down. Go and ask your mother. I'm not your mother. Don't call me mama. Don't call me mama and attach stupid questions to it. Go and ask your mother. She gave it to you. And oh dear, obi Jimmy, also Jimmy B. Nemram, you say it's with the discretion of the police officer. Emremuno, you say, I found wedding. And my name will say, who ye be Ghana ho, I found wedding. Then the Paco press charges against you, I bet you. Yet over to, let me tell you something. You will be reminded. You will be reminded. You will be remanded. You will be remanded. You be remanded. You be remanded. 2 weeks overcop. Make a child. Make a because me the beer you be. And then me the ayano. Me my yachin no go remand. Overcop remand. Overcop remand. When your lawyer papa oba ye be serve remand. She.
Said Ebusia for Afia Schwarzenegger cyberbullying, sometimes you unknowingly do it. Yes, you unknowingly do it. Now, in Crawford baby na say na Afia Schwarzenegger na can same way. I mean, is it from her? Well, and I said you why reprimandi obi mpo pain from this thing no. At the end of the day no, yeni na ebe kai say we reprimandi Regina edusa for pain for this cyberbullying. Why you be paying? And it's not no warning bongo ideas. And then these are some of the comments in Crawford on this submission of Afia Schwarzenegger. We say, so what knowledge does she gain from the cyber crime unit person? Send your client say she has learned a lot from the cyber personnel, crime units personnel, And an ipane question is, so what knowledge has she gained? Because definitely she's also, engaging in cyberbullying, Or if also say, is she not doing same as Bongo? That is the big question. Let me know your thoughts at the comment section. Someone need to just for bro for our trade here. My main rephrasing here because in the bro for no. Or say someone needs me to just educate people small. I want a blogger to host me so that I can sacrifice a little time and educate people because a lot of people have been jailed, just it doesn't come out. A lot of people have been jailed, just that it doesn't come out. It was for been no trouble for Nana some way, but it's one of the comments, so yes, I'll read it to you. And this is also another thought from a person. Say people have really been jailed for cyberbullying. To me educate here because there's a far difference between freedom of speech and the cyberbullying. So say, but insults in social media are never a cyber crime. Let's stop the miseducation. According to the laws of Ghana, insulting a president is not a crime. And Obi replying and said, to insult is a form of abuse, verbal abuse, which is a crime in the laws of Ghana. So sit there and assume it's never a crime. It's a crime. Yes, it's a crime, pa. As if she's any different from them. Emompa. Also look at the pot calling the kettle black. I am not saying Bongo is right, but Shwa is also an accomplice in cyberbullying. Exactly what we are saying. Really? A bent black pot addressing a charcoal. Hey, Ghana, for you people know how to really talk. Like, we are sure to say, if you're Schwarzenegger, come at you, you'll be okay. Or before us to say, now some no Ekosi is saying, how different is she? These are some of the thoughts and Crawford. A dropping with Afia Schwarzenegger, ni take on Bongo ideas, ne bruhaha ne bayano. These are some of the comments I'm drop here. Let me also know your thoughts at the comment section. A lot has transpired due to the situation around Bongo ideas. Sounds like DKB or a comedian and also and then some ebetu just say dear also within with Bongo ideas and no. He deserves it because at the end of the day, he bullies people. He even went to the extent of calling someone's wife on their wedding day that the person is fat and ugly.
Charlie, may this Bongo ideas issue that they are trying to make it about Ghana police. Ghana police should do this. Ghana police should do that. Leave Ghana police alone. He go do a foolish thing. Let me account for it. Whoever picked him up and those people, Ghana police go bed. Let everybody just chill. But those people who going to pick him up, everybody, if I don't know where you put about, Obia, the mom find nights, yes, father, you have done a good job. But see, you learn this lesson. People, somebody's wedding, I heard this boy, somebody's wedding, special day of their life, special day. Then you write on social media that the wife is fat and ugly. Oh, bad man. Imagine your wedding day once in a lifetime. You are trending for being fat and ugly. And that's what people know about your wedding. How would you feel? Calling somebody's wife, wedded wife on the wedding day, that he looks like a man. Hey! And you want kisses on your forehead. Leave Ghana.
Do you agree with DKB ebusia for mami who thought our comment section hono me no so na me kan for brothers covering amount say upo bia mana pam kaftan papa amount wedding gown nkwala atade asori atade any design of any sort friend numbers na good screen so no na omo very well equipped people on betumi apam atade na so na be opie na of course our occasion na obi abebi say eh na atade upamwe na waka say brothers covering, you know what I mean? Yes, Samson na Kevin Taylor while we trying to drink Bongo ideas in situation onumpo de as people are really backlashing him and saying he deserves it. No, Kevin Taylor also supported the fact say even insulting the president is not a crime.
Agree with you does not make us enemies. We should disagree, but at a point we need to agree. So it does not matter whatever. People have the right to express their views. I'm in America, I'm able to express my views in Ghana. People are in Ghana, they're able to express their views in America. So nobody has the right to stop anybody from expressing their views. And the last time we checked, is Anan Ankuma had a press conference in Ghana and said, it is not even a crime to insult the president of the Republic of Ghana. It is not. From what they say, when the NDC was in power, Ankuma said, from their interpretation as lawyers, they said the president is insultable. So if the president is insultable, anybody related to the president can be insulted. So it is never a crime for anybody to tell the president their mind. If I sit in here, Kevin Taylor, I am impotent, and somebody tells me that, Kevin, you are impotent, it's a fact. If it is a fact, the person hasn't committed a crime. That is not defamation. If you give birth, and if you marry somebody and you live with the person for 25, 30, 40 years and you don't have a child with a person, people have the right to question you why you have not given birth with that person or the person hasn't given birth with you. People have their views. People have their reasons for asking questions. Senka Akoraba and Kubi Musa say, I don't know why for 30 years Akoramba. People have their own opinions. That does not make it defamation. The fact is Akoraniho. So Akoraniwa, then is the marriage a ceremonial marriage? Is the marriage behind the scenes, a brother and sister, is the marriage just to let people know, say, Sebiwa Wariana? These are questions people ask. So if today people are asking serious questions and the questions are factual, because until you bring me a child that Ekufuado, any Rebecca, you cannot tell me what I am saying is defamation. It is not. You people don't understand defamation, In Tanopameti, say girl, yeah, or Tim Maryland, you are poking, move to defamation. What is defamation? What is defamation? Do you understand defamation? So me say Kufuado. Or then a year worry 30 years. Or then omon worry. Or then omon ba. Na then o ba and o yire no chese. Or then church. Oko party another church say o yire nie. O yire koko nie. Oswa worry. You are showing her off as a trophy. So what's the defamation here? Do you have a child to prove to me that you have a child and that I'm defaming you for not having a child? You need to prove to me that I have.
Yopoo for and 70 a dose to be brave. And I'm kind of the reason why we term it as bruhaha. This is a dose. And so, no, mommy, who are doing try our comment section on what you think about all of this bongo ideas, bruhaha. No, na yen fantua so. No, sana me can full. Say obey day, obey fre meye fabric good for. Say ope obi ama number of nice fabrics are. O your baby see a bit to me a sell will beauty out very well. Friend numbers ne good screen so na fabric good form very nice, exquisite, elegant fabrics are on bit to me. Na me so kai so be subscribe to this channel Mr. E ha say ya na mo nua bab na safo a metumi edede e koso e kotwi kobra ni na ebe so mo nti wan subscribe na wan tell on post notification anya ade a obenya bi na wonsa aka de e koso around you nti Mr. also be subscribe na wan tell on post notification so da be ya say unya update no pa pe no wetumi so a share amobi foforo no ono so nya no honte ha say e na embrebe ma be kwan na me de and that trend it no ebisi that's ende let's answer the foforo abro.